Hello gorgeous friends. I hope this finds you well today. I've had such a beautiful weekend with my man. Really relaxed and yeah, I'm kind of like not doing so much right now. I always feel like I have a lot to do, but yeah, I'm good with that. I'm like watching that, you know what I mean? And you know, I used to be a severe procrastinator. And this is really cool because I procrastinate because I just didn't like, I only want to do fun things, you know what I'm saying? I just want to do fun things during the day, just like play and not do anything. And so I put things off in order to have fun. But of course there's got to be a balance, so I'm better with that, but I just go with the flow. So I'm not a victim of that circumstance, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a victim of my procrastination. And I don't have, when I'm not a victim, I don't have guilt about that. It may arise because old thought patterns arise, yeah. Anyway, it's such a beautiful, it's just a beautiful day, beautiful day. I went to bed last night at 2 o'clock or something like that, so I was just, I don't know, just staying up, didn't really want to go to bed and just hanging out with myself. Mocha, no, she's on my computer. Hold on. So, and today I am going to have my hair dyed. So that's my little 2 cents about today. But anyway, what else to say? I am at I am at such an amazing place with myself because, you know, like, my belief systems have changed, and those of you that are following me, it really is very interesting because I don't relate to the world the way I used to. And I know this sounds really crazy. Do you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And really, it's very interesting as you observe your thoughts about thoughts, or like really seriously, it's just the way I am. I cannot go backwards because it's so actually liberating and it's so amazing to look at that. So like during the day, I could have like, I have so many ups and downs in my thought patterns. My thoughts will label something, will label a person, label an experience, label all these things as part of the play, and it's kind of funny. It's really super funny because I can have you know, I can have anxiety which arises in me. I have anxiety, or I can label that, but it doesn't hijack me or blackmail me, you know what I mean? But I have the feelings of being of anxiety or stress or something like that, and that's predominantly when I'm like having to create or work or teach or something like that. It can come, but it's interesting to look at it because I let go of I let go of the feeling of that I shouldn't have that feeling. Do you know what I mean? I let go of that because I do have that feeling. I have that feeling that arises, but it's really just something about this mechanism within the body. The body is just responding to something, or it's a thought pattern. And what is really super cool is that I can look at this thought pattern, or I can look at this thought that's creating this anxiety, and not attach myself to any more thoughts that create more of the anxiety, but I have anxiety, do you know what I mean? And sometimes I can be really fucking annoyed with everything, you know what I mean? And I have those feelings of annoyance, I have the feelings, but what do I do with these feelings? I can have like, during the day, I'm super sensitive to my environment and to people and to people's, behavior, something like that. I make it my business, or my old system does. And the old system, or the I'm talking about the old system because it's like, it is like this ghost of your past or something like that is there. It's really super funny, and you can recognize how you behave when you are responding to other people's behavior, or how it would happen automatically. So like, I can meet like, you know, rude people, and they're everywhere. Do you know what I mean? And I just have more or less compassion, but I can, if I'm in a space or have a little bit of anxiety from something that I'm doing, although I do step back, like I'm always stepping back, and that's a skill, and that's great, and it's a seer, I'm a seer. But I can have these feelings or thoughts of like, you know, they're really not tangible but so much, and they do not hijack me. But I could be like, bitch, why do you wanna talk like that? Do you know why you want to treat people like that? If I see injustice of people, like, you know, just the way people are talking to other people, it's just really, really sensitive about that. I don't know. I'm really sensitive, but it's there, and like, some of it's like, I don't know. And if they're talking to me like that, I can automatically like, look, bitch, Miss Thing, you know what I mean? Why you want to talk to me like that? You know, I've been standing here for like 14 hours, and you're not even helping me, and blah 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 blah. All of that just really, really doesn't. Oh, that drama, I guess it used to satisfy something in me or in people in general. But I don't do that. So that's something that I just don't do, you know what I mean? And also I've been thinking lately, like, I am such an open-minded person. Like, I'm an open-minded person, and a lot in my mind these days are like, I really want to find, you know, and I'm obsessed with this because it's very interesting to observe thoughts that create freedom, or thoughts that are, you know, equated to freedom. And what is this? You know what I mean? The conditioning has been going on for so long in the mind that you have been subjected to a lot of experiences, and that you've created these thought patterns, which are your responsibility, my responsibility. So that's why. So like I can have really some flashing thoughts. What is the time? Where's my phone? I have to get my phone because I'm going out today and going to get my hair dyed gray. So anyway, so that, yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling my oats today. I'm feeling good. I guess in general, you know, it's like it's really interesting because I don't know what will happen now for me, like, because I've chosen, or I've given up the need. When I say also to the need or the approval of other people, when I can really say that, it's not about, it's nice. Of course it's nice to have the approval of other people. But do I need it? No. I think that's what's happened. Because I reached this level of success, and my ego was not agreeing with me. You know what I mean? Was not. I'm like, it is, these old thought patterns are staying a slave to those thoughts because I didn't even know I had them until I got to a place where I was, you know. So like I planned on, or I had a goal of being a choreographer. I wanted to choreograph my whole life, and I do that, and I have a career as a choreographer, so I created that, or I live that dream. Do you know what I mean? I live that dream, and that dream is so, I don't know. I live it. I'm living it right now. And then the ego was not satisfied with that. You know what I mean? As any role that I have. And it's so stupid because I'm so grateful for every opportunity that I have. And how I would relate, because my ego was not ready. My ego was definitely not satisfied unless I was working with the companies who have reputations as being the best. I fortunately walked through the doors of the best dance company in the world, if you don't know anything about dance. And somehow, as a dancer, I reached to quite a high level. Also, that taught me really, really strange. I thought I would be this invincible, I don't know, person. I thought success, and, you know, I would have the fame, and I would have the, you know, because I worked for these companies, and I was rehearsal director for this really famous company. And it's really interesting to recognize all that, because all of those things that the unrealistic requirements of my ego, that I thought was like salvation in the dream, that everybody would is shallow. Like, I don't know. Like, I love my work, and I'm great, and it's great. It's great, and it's lovely when people approve of that. But do I need that? And that's what's so different. And so what am I chasing is very different. And I can definitely say what is really interesting, which brings me to like feeling like an outcast, is that my work as a choreographer is so experimental, and like I go with my intuitive. I don't know always what I'm going to create, and it's so honest. It's so honest, and it's never a copy of anything, of any other work. And I can feel like an outcast of like I'm being misunderstood, as artists do, I guess, in some ways. But all of this is in my mind, and it's labeling everything. And when I look at that, it's like circumstantial, because it won't ever be happy. That's why I get interested in what my thoughts are. You know, what are my thoughts that tell me that I'm much less than? And if you don't have that, good for you. But I had this kind of conditioning that was definitely that it's suspect. You know, from all of this brainwashing that I have had in my culture, and growing up in my religion, that I've said before. But all of this, I take responsibility. That's why I think I'm so interested in letting go of the irrational beliefs that one would have in a conditioned mind. And that is telling me that I am perfect, I have to be perfect, I have to be approved by other people, I can't upset other people, I can't be, you know, fully myself because I will offend people. All of these beliefs, IBs, irrational beliefs, are not, they're suspect. Like, I don't agree with them, but they're so strong within the mind that what is so interesting is that it comes and it becomes your BS. Bullshit. Your belief system. That's really, really good. Oh, that's good. BS. Belief system. Because I don't, like, it's interesting. What is a belief system? Do you know what I mean? And what is it? If you believe in something, I believe in the goodness of all people. That's what I believe. And that's just, you know. But I also believe in the dark, and that's what's so interesting, because we are everything, we're all the full spectrum. And that's what I realized when I self-observed myself, because I can have really dark feelings. I love to watch crime on television. I don't know, I think to accept the whole person, it's really interesting to not just look at the light, because we are the dark. I can have really, really horrible thoughts. Yeah, it's like, it's part of it. It's part of the thinking machine, and it's not right or wrong, it's polarized. Anyway, my light is blinking, and I just want to leave you with that. You can be stubbornly resistant. You can be stubbornly resistant to being miserable. You can be stubborn. I am not going to be miserable under all circumstances, and that is so beautiful, because that is the human spirit. Rise above the human drama and be that. Be stubborn. Be stubborn. Be stubborn to not follow the thoughts that lead you down to the dark, more the dark, or the light that brings it. Just be neutral, observe, and enjoy the moment, the present moment. I love you so much, and thank you for watching. I gotta go get my hair cut. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I love you so much. Ciao, ciao.